Welcome back to the Corona Bali Protected, presented by Hurley. Another big heat here in the second round with one of the competitors that's had a turn in that yellow jersey this season, Lakey Peterson, going up against the winner of the trials in Henrique, the surfer from Portugal. Some movement at the takeoff zone here, and it is going to be Lakey, the Californian, taking off first and ripping the top off this wave. Amazing form on the Gold Coast, and some of it on show through that second manoeuvre. A big hook off the top. What kind of finish can she put on this ride? Well, actually, the wave kind of tapers off, but that second turn, Rosie Hodge, was monster.
That first turn, you see she wanted to dig in hard. As you have another look, just getting that inside scratch, biding her time, waiting to make connection. Rail got a little bit hung up, but you tell there was a bit of funk in the face of that wave. But that second turn, just whiplash. As you see her wind through this inside section, and then, like you mentioned, tapers off. But Lakey, board looking good. She's been on that same equipment since the Gold Coast. She's got a couple of favorite sleds that she's been carrying around the world with her.
And the thing I think that Lakey can take from her past performances, Rosie, as we see the replay of this one.
Look at the top third of that wave. She absolutely rips into that turn, and then that wave flattens out. She wanted that second turn, but that top turn just arcing right back into that lip, gets a lot of speed out of that turn. So just so much core strength, so much lower body strength to see Sage. She lets her guard down, you know, when she's vulnerable and when she's taking advantage of situations, and she looks fired up.
Well, here goes the winner of the trials, the 22-year-old from Portugal, Henrique. Beautiful wave for her. She's a former European champion, and looking to find the finish there. That shallow end section doesn't quite get it right, but she's okay.
Such a beautiful thing to see on display. And then Carol, like we said, just trying to answer back to Lakey's performance. Beautiful wave for the young wild card, and she has a good dig at it. And especially this last turn that she tries to let go of on that inside section, putting everything she has into waves. Good technique from the youngster from Portugal.
And here we go. Lakey Peterson now trying to get rid of that 4.17. Has the body torque through these first couple of turns. Plans to finish on the end of that one. So another positive ride there for Lakey. Talk about fired up.
Minced that wave. It is absolutely obliterated. So much spray. I love when Lakey just brings it around with so much aggression. And the way that she's timing that bottom turn, touches the water before she gets into that lip, and the torque that we were saying just gives her that ability to come out of the maneuver with a lot of speed.
Time spent in the water out here with these kind of surfing, and as you watch Lakey, she'll come off the bottom and she'll look for a point on the wave where she can really attack the lip line. And you know, she paddled by and said, I finally had the moment where I could really do that turn that she wanted to do.
You're only going to see Carol improving, and astronomically too. The learning curve is so vast when you're doing it at this level.
Well, she finds herself in second spot, chasing a big score now. She needs a 10 to turn this heat at this stage. Wants to chip away at that requirement. Lakey Peterson, a 6.17, her third ride dropped. It came through at a 7.33. Just a really mean combo on the outside, just as you said, mincing the wave here at Karamas. The winner of the trials has a lot of work to do. Good looking set wave here. You can see that texture on the face of the wave. You wouldn't call it onshore wind at this stage, but the wind picking up a little bit. Lakey Peterson has no issue with it, as she again just hammers another right-hander. So trying to get rid of a 6.17 to get even further out in front. It just looks like she's very comfortable competing at the moment, not really feeling any pressure from the trials winner at this stage.
Definitely, and you can tell by the time that she takes on a bottom turn, but then just arcing into that maneuver right there. I'm sure for her too, it's just fun to let go of some great surfing, to feel out this wave, feel out the lineup, and then we spoke about the work that she does in the off season, but just let that speak for itself. Essentially, she's had reps and she's done a lot of hours in the gym, and just to see that pay off too in front of your eyes, it's kind of inspiring. Makes you want to go do some squats and get that cardio going.
Carol up now, so she'll try and fight hard. Just cuts back and gets a little caught behind this section. Can make up for it with something big on the inside. That's exactly what she goes for, but it's an unsuccessful attempt. Trying the fins on the end section there. Just under 11 minutes to go. To watch the women do battle here, Rosie, and no doubt being told just what the keys are to competitive success as well. Carol, at the moment, she's trying to lock in a big number and chip away at this solid lead that's been established by Lakey. Does well to hang on to that turn, but only the single manoeuvre at the surf ramp, so we'll see what she can bring to the lineup here at Karamas as Lakey again just lays into another big carve. That turn is so on point at the moment. If she gets some more repetitions on some of these waves, she's going to be dropping 9-point rides. We'll come back to Kipes in a moment, but right now Carol's going to try and just turn her luck in this heat. She needs something big on the end section here. This wave's starting to fade away just a little bit. She's going to save some speed for something big here. And again, that wave just bending away from her a little bit. She really wanted to, I think, set the fins free to try and turn in a big score. Needs a 4-point ride at least to get herself out of combination.
Well, what I'm really enjoying about Carol's surfing is just that bottom turn, the way that she leans down, she touches, you know, the face of the wave, gets low. She stays low in that solid stance, but also has great style and just her body positioning. It's all there for her. I think as soon as she gets a little bit more power, a little bit more release on her turns, it's just going to be, you know, something to take note of. And you think about the damage that Sophia was able to do on the championship tour, taking home a world title. I think there's definitely glimpses of that kind of surfing.
Well, Lakey's up again though. And one thing she's had plenty of on all her rides is speed. And she's putting it to such good use. So the first turn didn't exactly work out, but the second turn and the finishing move, despite the fact she didn't make it, were really electrifying. A lot of spray, so much power unloaded.
And it's so, you know, that's the thing about surfing, is surfing with speed. When you lay into that rail and to muscle it through and keep that line, it's risk reward. And you see Lakey goes that low bottom turn, gets a little bit stuck there, but still muscles her way through. And then that right there, that speed and connection and timing that she has. And then had she made that turn, just she's starting to open up, and she's got that freedom. Interesting for Lakey just to kind of call it with over a minute remaining and beautiful waves like this on offer.
Well, Carol, nice little top turn there. Let's see what she can do with this one. Strong carve, cutting it short so she can get some more damage done on the inside. The 2017 European champ with her best wave right there. 35 seconds to go. She may not have time to get back to the takeoff zone, but that's going to feel good. Yeah,
good drop from her and good lean into this turn. But this right here, just holding that rail, like I said, even putting that back arm in the face of the wave. I don't think this is the last we're going to see from this lady.
But Lakey Peterson, she had a really busy heat. She rode 9 waves. She dropped a number of decent scores. Some of her backup numbers that she's not even counting on would have been enough to see her through this heat. But in the end, holding on to a 7.33 and a 7.07 to leave her rival Carol Henrique chasing some pretty big scores. So a comfortable win for Lakey in an uncomfortable round. She's moving on through.